The secret to the world. The world that people see around them is not just a collection of random events. It is a mirror reflecting the collective thoughts, belief, emotions of humanity. Every crisis, every breakthrough, every moment of beauty and or destruction is influenced by the thought that people hold and the energy they send out. Most people believe that they are powerless against global issues, the wars, poverty, and disaster happening independently of them. But in truth, the world responds to the energy of its people. The more negativity is fed into the world, the more it grows. The more hope and kindness are cultivated, the more those qualities shape reality. The way people perceive the world determines how it unfolds. Those who see a world full of suffering will encounter more suffering. Those who see a world of endless possibilities will experience just that. If people constantly consume negative news, discuss problems with frustration, feel overwhelmed by global events, they contribute to the very issue they wish to eliminate. The energy they send out strengthens those problems. But if these shift, if they but if they shift their focus and imagine a world filled with peace, abundance, and unity, they begin to move reality in that direction. It is not about ignoring difficulties. It is about choosing what to amplify. One of the greatest misunderstanding is the belief that fighting against problems will make them disappear. Throughout history, people have waged wars on poverty, on drugs, on disease, on injustice. But these things have only grown strong. The reason is simple. Whatever people fight against, they give energy to. When they resist something with anger and fear, they are still focusing on it, which only makes it more powerful. This is why endless struggle and conflict continues. They are fueled by the very emotion people direct towards them. The way to create real change is not through resistance but through transformation. Instead of fighting against what is unwanted, the focus must be on what is desired. If people want to end to violence, they must focus on peace. If they want to eliminate hunger, they must cultivate thought of abundance. If they wish to see kindness in the world, they must embody kindness in their own lives. The outer world is simply a reflection of the inner world. Those who live in fear will encounter a fearful world. Those who live in gratitude will experience a world that gives them more to be grateful for. It is a simple truth, but one that has been overlooked for far too long. Imagine walking, imagine waking up each day and instead of feeling burdened by the world's problem, feeling gratitude for all the good that exists. What if the first thought in the morning were about the beauty of life, the kindness of people, and the endless possibilities ahead? This shifts in the prospective change not just personal experiences but also the energy sent into the world. Every person contributes to the collective energy of humanity. If millions wake up in fear and stress, the world reflects that. But if millions wake up in gratitude and joy, the world responds accordingly. The law governs individual lives, also governs the entire planet. Everything begins with thought. The great the great visionaries of the world did not bring changes by dwelling on problem. They saw beyond what existed and imagined something greater. They believed in possibilities. When others only saw limitations, their unshaken faith in a better future shaped reality itself. This is the same principle that work in everyday's life. If people continuously expect crisis and hardship, they will see more of it. But if they expect progress, peace, and prosperity, those things will begin to unfold. The universe does not differentiate between small or large. It only responds to energy, just as one person can transform their life thoughts through their thoughts. Humanity as a whole can shift the course of history by changing the dominant collective mindset. One of the most powerful force for changing is gratitude. Instead of constantly discussing what is wrong with the world, recognizing what is right can shift the entire energy field. There is already so much to be grateful for: technology advancement, human compassion, acts of kindness, and the resilience of people. When gratitude is expressed, it multiplies. Those who like, those who live in gratitude attracts more. To be thankful for the same applies on the global scale. If humanity as a whole begins to appreciate the process, the beauty and endless potency of life, the world will transform in ways previously unimaginable. Another key element is shaping reality is the power of words. Every conversation, every discussion, every statement spoken in the world carries energy. The way people speak about the world determines what they experience. If they constantly complain, focus on struggle, and reinforce negative stories, they solidify those conditions. But if they speak about hope, about progress, about solution, they shift the energy towards a better future. Media plays a crucial role in shaping the world's perception. If news outlets focus as much on stories of kindness, innovation, and success as they do not tragedy and conflict, the collective consciousness would shift. Words create reality. The conversation people have to words create reality. What you talk, what you hear does matter. The conversations people have in their daily lives shape the energy they contribute to the world. The secret to changing the world is to first change oneself. If people in the goal, then inner peace must be cultivated. If peace is the goal, then inner peace must be cultivated. If kindness is needed, then individuals must practice kindness in their own interactions. The world is a mirror, and what is given out is reflected back. No one can expect unity in society while holding anger and division in their heart. No one can expect abundance while believing in lack. The transformation of the world begins at the personal level. Each person holds more power than they realize. Every thought, every action, every word sends ripples into the universe, shaping the reality of the future. Many believe that the world's problems are too big, that only government, leaders, or large organizations have the power to create change. But real change has never come from the top. It has always started with individuals who dare to think differently. Every great movement, every shift in history began with a new thought. The power does not lie in waiting for someone else to fix things. It lies in the choice made every single day. While people focus on problem or they envision solution, will they live in fear or they embrace hope? The future is not set in stone. It is being created in every moment by the thoughts and actions of those who inhabit the planet. The greatest force for transformation is love. It is the highest frequency and the most powerful energy in existence. Fear weakens, but love strengthens. When people choose love over hate, understanding over judgment, and compassion over division, they change the world in ways beyond comprehensions. A single act of kindness, a single moment of genuine love can create ripples that extend far beyond what can be seen. The smallest action, when driven by love, holds immeasurable power. Every individual has the ability to contribute to the world of abundance, joy, and peace. The question is not what others will do, it is what each people will choose to do. Will they continue to believe in limitations or will they step into the truth of their own power? The world does not change in its own. It changes when each person decides to see beyond the present reality and embrace the possibility of something greater. The universe is limitless, and so is the potentials of humanity. Those who understand this truth have the power to lead the way, shaping a world where peace, prosperity, and happiness are not distant dream but present reality. Thank you.